Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, it's snowing here in Vault 45. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are feeling well. I was not for about a week, but I'm feeling better right now, feeling better. Got some rest. Man, I don't know what the heck was happening. I had some sort of a allergic reaction. I couldn't sleep. I had all sorts of stuff. I don't know what it is about this time of year that all of my conditions love to flare up. I'm still a bit dizzy right now. I'm still a bit iffy, but we're gonna go and do some Kis Kringle action. I am back again this year, of course, ready to bring you guys some epic loot. Now, we got a lot of physical loot this time. Now, we've got some cool stuff like Twitch cups. Of course, it's transparent. You can't see it. Oh, sub love coming in. Assassin at the top of the stream. I see Black Lust Dragon. Don't worry, we're going to play all that again here in just a moment. So we've got a cool Twitch cup. You can't see it because it's purple, but it's pretty awesome. It's a G Fuel cup that I got at TwitchCon. Now, I have a bunch of TwitchCon loot that I'm going to be giving out to you guys, including other cool stuff, like you're going to play some Warframe tonight. Check it out. That's right, some free platinum. Now, the cool thing about this, and I don't want to show you the back because the code's on the back, but this is PC, this is PlayStation, and Xbox. So depending on what you got, boom, you're going to get the code and get some cool free loot in Warframe if you want that. Now, I've also got other things to give out, lanterns and whatnot. Actually, let me just get the bag and let's take a look. What do we got? Now, of course, I got my cool Twitch bag. Boom, right there. Now, I'm not giving you my Twitch bag, just so you know. What's going on with my focus? What's going on with my focus, you crazy camera, you? Curses, why do you always reset to autofocus? Autofocus off. By the way, if you guys got a camera, get the camera in focus and turn the autofocus off. I always forget to turn it off because it turns itself on automatically. Let's go ahead and open this baby up. Let's see what we got in here. What do we got? Oh, we got some Twitch socks to give out. We've got some, the signed inventory full rare t-shirt to give out. What else do we got in here? Oh, look at what I ordered up for one of you guys. Look at this. Avoid Twitch fails. The original Kismet Ring of Destiny cup. Avoid those Twitch fails. Check it out. That's right. Put some liquids in there. Keep this thing closed so you don't pour it into your keyboard. All right. We're going to be giving that out. We've got some other funny stuff like Fat Shark briefs. Hey, it's free stuff. What can I say? I got a whole bunch of other cool stuff in here. Where's the pins at? Let me go and find those. I think those are way down in here somewhere. I put them in like a little metal case so I can find them easy, and then, of course, that never works out. Oh, here's some pins right here. We got some Warframe pins to give out. We got some cool TwitchCon pins as well. Again, hard to see with the blue screen, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Tons and tons of loot. That thing is full of stuff. Look at all that stuff in there, including Warframe comics, which is pretty cool if you're into comics. All sorts of fun stuff, including games and a bunch of other stuff. Now, the cool thing is, say you win a pin, right? Say you win a pin. Let me put that back down there. Say you win a pin. Well, I'm going to stack it on top of that. Oh, someone coming in. Teague with the bits. Wow, 500 bits. Glad to see you back, Kis. Every night always ends positive with a Kis stream. There you go, Teague. There you go. So not only is I'm going to sweeten the deal. So say you win yourself an epic, like, Kappa pin, which is worth some money, by the way. Some on eBay. They're like 20, 30 bucks each pin. I'm going to give it to you instead. I could sell it on eBay, but I would rather give it to you guys because I know you guys would appreciate it. I'm also going to give you some stickers and stuff. Some stuff left over from TwitchCon. I might send you a band along it. By the way, this glows in the dark. It's really cool. Check it out. Pretty cool. It's got the little Kismet love train on there, and of course, Twitch.tv Kismet right there. Now, I've also got some epic loot. Now, I know a lot of you say, Kismet, man, I sure wish I get some of those Kis caps. Well, boom, I'm going to throw some of those in as well when I send them out to you. Now, just so you know, the giveaways are physical giveaways. So, of course, you're going to have your address and your information. Don't worry, I won't share it with nobody. And I will send it out to you with all of that good loot. Now, there's also, that means that you get a Kismet loot drop with every win. So I'm going to give you, not the legendary one. Those legendary ones, by the way, still waiting. Still waiting. I thought, well, I'll get one more item. But then the one more item is taking forever. So, but it's a custom item, and it takes a long time to make. And again, I don't want you guys to miss out. You got a legendary loot drop. I want to pack that thing. And I'm going to try to get to you by Christmas. I'm hoping. I need one more. Waiting on one more, and then I can send them all out and send those out to you. So, again, remember that it is a physical thing, and that if you don't send me your address within like a couple weeks, then I will give it away to somebody else. Just so you know. So, make sure not to go into the giveaway unless you actually want those physical things sent out to you. All right. Good heads up for that as well. Now, some other cool things happening here on the stream. We are just about to hit 17,000 strong. Well, right now we're at 16,966. We'll be watching for that. Also be watching for the people rolling over to the 6-month Sub Love Club over here in the chat. I know some people have already done it. The most recent person I saw was Ro. If you already hit the 6-month thing, make sure to let me know. I will give you some love in the chat as well. Let me go ahead and say hello to a bunch of epic people in the stream as well. We got, of course, Assassin hanging out in there. We got Raz hanging out. Josie, of course, backing me up, along with Jazz Sands as well, helping me out as mods. Sure to show them lots of love. As well as Black Gloves Dragon hanging out, saying, hey, Josie, Kismet, everyone, hello, hello to you. Let's see who else we got in here. You don't have the beard, Kismet. No, I have a beard thing that pops up when I'm in my other things that actually just cover up my beard, which is awesome. Because actually, since I've been out, my beard is white, by the way. I've been out. I was growing my, I can't stand a beard, though. It itches like crazy. It itches like crazy, and it's just a terrible beard. So I get rid of it. Aaron, what's up, man? I see you in the chat as well. Kismet, that's awesome news to hear. Yeah, feeling better, everybody. Feeling better. Let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, I do have a little thing that will pop up with a beard that I do on stream. But I don't know if I'm going to do it today because it was acting funny when I was testing it earlier. We'll see. We'll see. But I will get that working at some point. There we go. Of course, Assassin coming in with that first sub love tonight. Who else we got? Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, say hello in the chat again. That's Mr. Non You waving in there as well. Hello. Thank you. Hanging out. Teague with a massive bit love here at the top of the stream. Appreciate that. I need some 101 hanging out in there as well. Showing some love. Twitch changed my name and it reset everything. Oh no, Aaron. That is a bummer, man. That is a bummer, bro. That is a bummer. Oh, Kidney Killer hanging out in the chat, everybody. Showing that love as well. So, yes, welcome, everybody. Welcome to one of my favorite parts of the year, to give back to my community, to give you guys some epic stuff. Don't worry, we're going to be giving out epic stuff tonight, of course. Again, if you play some Warframe, I'm going to be handing that out. Also some other fun stuff as well to get the year started off. Now, we're going to, of course, be adding giveaways. Now, if you would like to give to other people here in the Kismet Army, if you'd like to contribute to that, if you have an extra game or something like that, you can send it to me via the P.O. Box, which is down below the stream, or you can just go ! P.O. Box over there. Oh, look out, Josie coming in. Dropping that love in there as well with the 200 bits. Appreciate that bit love. Appreciate all the bit love tonight. So let's go ahead and switch over, everybody. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in here right here. We're going to go ahead and switch over. Boom. All right, here I am down here, everybody. Now, I have the power to make it snow if I want. Boom, like so. Or I can turn the snow off, bloop, like that. Easy mode. Easy mode. Now, I'm wearing, of course, my Kismet t-shirt tonight. I was going to get me a cool thing from Bethesda. They got a cool Fallout sweater, but it's warm in here, so I don't want to get overheated as well. Now you might see a little friend of mine sitting right over there. Of course, we got a dog meat hanging out on that side. He'll be watching you guys. Make sure you guys are being awesome tonight. But let's go ahead and replay. Now I'm gonna actually replay Ro, who subscribed 4 days ago with the 6 months right here. Let's do it. The 6 months sub love says time for me to hit that button. Boom, the first one that I see that hit 6 months. It might be some other people. They just haven't pressed the thing at the top of their chat yet. Thank you so much for that 6 month sub love. Of course, also Assassin coming in today with the 5 months resub love hype in the chat. saying hi as well. Thank you so much for that love. Let me also get all of my stuff queued up here. There we go. And of course, T coming in with the 500 Bitteroonies. Let's see those babies come in. Look at that, 500 bits. Again, glad to see you're back, kids. Every night, always ends positive with a Kismet stream. Aw, thank you so much. Whoa, Lauren and Tucker, boom, with the 6-month sub love. Look in the chat, everybody. Look in the chat. Hold on, let me jump back over. Let me jump back over. Look in the chat. Right over here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. I don't see it. Why is it not in there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this deal? What? It's not in the thing here. I can see it in the other chat, but it's not in this chat. Why is she not in that chat? Ah, stream fail. Stream fail right there. Oh, wait, that's a whisper. She whispered me. Say something in the chat. Say something in the chat, Lord Ed Tucker. Say something. Something in the normal chat. Kenny Killer in there, long-time supporter of the stream. Appreciate that love. Only been for 2 hours. I guess my stuff in. Only be for 2 hours. Guess my stuff in to do. Oh, no problem. No problem. Me and Kalamah lurk in each other's stream because this is a small streamer. We stick together. That's the way to do it. There we go. There we go. Look at that new sub badge right there. Lauren Ann Tucker, the first one to show it on stream right there with that little baby dragon growing up. He's out of his shell. He's still got the egg on his head, but he's growing up. Look at him. He's a beautiful, beautiful little dragon. By the way, thanks, of course, to Ash Angel Art, who did an amazing job, of course, on all my emotes as well. So I just wanted to show you guys that. An amazing, amazing thing. And again, big congrats to everybody who has shown that sub love, who's taken that never unsub challenge. Thank you so much for that, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and switch back again. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and play some Fallout 4. So we're going to play some Fallout 4 tonight, and I'm going to unmute. Look at that, Josie. I unmuted. So you might notice that my interface is a little bit different. You haven't been in the stream in a little while. That's because I've integrated my my overlays into the actual Fallout 4 itself. Watch this. Boom. As I'm in the perfect spot, so I don't overlap anything right here. Now, of course, Dogmeat over there, he's going to be sitting there, maybe covering up a little bit of those things, but that's okay. He disappears every now and again, so he'll pop out of there in a bit. Now, of course, you guys are showing some serious love tonight. I think we should just set that cup on fire right here at the top of the stream. Let's do it, everybody. Let's go ahead and set it on fire. Boom! Holy mackerel, that's some serious love right there. Of course, that's 6-month love, 500 bits, and of course, 200 bits from Josie as well. Thank you so much for all that love tonight. Now, you might notice that bar right there at the top of the stream. It is my goal to get that HTC Vive, and I put it up there so I can remember what the name of it is. HTC Vive with Fallout 4 VR, so I can play it live here on stream with you guys. I would love to play a VR playthrough in my new playthrough. We're going to try out Sim Settlements, so it's going to be a Sim Settlements playthrough from the very beginning all the way through, and I'd love to do it in VR for you guys. If you would like to contribute toward that, every dollar does help, by the way. If you hit that donate button down below, it is just going to that. I put every single dime back into the stream, or do awesome things like take my mods to TwitchCon and cool things like that as well. So thanks, everybody, for all that love tonight. Now, of course, your bit boss right now, Lauren Ann Tucker, of course, she's got control of the chat. She can tax you guys. She can, of course, do all sorts of awesome stuff here in the chat as well. So thank you so much, Lauren Tucker, for that massive, massive long-time support. Let's show her lots of love in the chat, everybody. Now, again, if we do get 5 subs or resubs, we'll, of course, do the Kismet Love Train. Let's hope we hit that tonight. I love doing the Love Train. You guys see the new Love Train if you haven't seen it before. There you go. There you go. Now, there are some people who go above and beyond as well, everybody. I want to mention them again right now. And I'm going to go ahead and let me go ahead and just pull up all of them right now. Now, of course, people who have actually been subbed longer than you can be subbed to my channel. Of course, Dark Angel, one of my longest subscribers. 13 months now. Of course, crazy as well. 13 months. We've also got, who else we got? Actually, Dark Angel is 14 months now. Wow. Gamers Dude, also 14 months. Kern Jez, A-Dog, Nushki, Aang at 2 months. We got Salamis, who else? Let me clicky some switches here. Clicky some switches. Crazy Dark Angel, Gamer Dude, Kern Jazz. Yeah, lots of epic people. Thank you, everybody, for that awesome support. I think I got everybody. Those are people who go above and beyond and go over to Game Wisp and subscribe over there at an epic level. Thank you so much for you guys' support and love of the channel. Every single one of those dimes does keep the stream going. I appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Dova Killing hanging out in the stream. What's up? Everybody say hi to Dova Kismet in there. Lazy says sneaks in, pounces Kismet and Josie and chat. There you go. There you go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love, everybody. I hope you guys like my cool Kis Kringle hat. I can't wait to give out some loot in a bit. Now, I, of course, give out loot randomly throughout the stream, so we will see how it goes. Now, of course, we're here in Fallout 4. Let me go ahead and check on my sound. Let's see what we can hear. Well, no, I got to turn my sound on. There we go. I always check on my sound very early. There we go. All right, we got our sound on. We're looking good. Boom. So where do we leave off? Here, as you can see, we're standing in some sort of building right here. And what we want to do is go ahead and you can see we've actually got somebody in some power armor, some Vim power armor there. Where we are right now is we're at the Cliff Edge Hotel. Now, we were trying to make our way through those. What? Another 6 months sub love coming in, knocking Lauren and Tucker off of there as a bit. Whoa, say goodbye to those bits. Look how those bits fly when you drop that 6 month. Let's see it. That's right. X Creed coming in with a woot. Thank you so much for that love. I love seeing that new 6 month sub badge. Let's see that hype in the chat, everybody. Let's see that massive hype for the 6 month Sub Love Club. That is an elite group now. That is an elite group of true supporters of the stream. Make sure to show them massive hype in the chat. Now, we're going to go ahead and level up as well while we're at it. And I can't remember what I was doing. I think we were trying to work on our nuclear physics here. Did we get those done? I think we got that done. We got that done. What were we doing next? I don't even remember. Now, I've been out so long. I got so ill. I totally forgot what we were doing. I think we were trying to work our way down to something way down here. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, I could do inspirational, I guess. Yeah, we were going to try inspirational out. Because you lead by example, companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you. Let's see what else it gives you here. At the next level, more damage. You can't be harmed by my attacks. And you can companion can carry more items. So let's try that out. I've never tried that out before. I can't, maybe I did. I can't remember. But let's just go ahead and go with that one. Let's go with that one. I think that would be a good one. I know someone mentioned that to me last stream. That's one of those, you know, perks that said I was going to get around to eventually. Eventually. All right, so we got that done. Wow, we hit a level 100, everybody. Level 100 here. Wow, right there. Level 100. Last time I didn't even notice. I really look at levels. Once you get past level 40, you're starting to get most of your big perks. And you're doing pretty good. Now, we're, of course, in Far Harbor doing a whole bunch of Far Harbor stuff. We've got tons and tons of quests to do. Drop meat in the water. Search the Overseer's office. And find the accused killer. There we go. So we've got to search a whole lot. Now, we're actually in this Cliff Edge Hotel right here. And we've got to kind of solve a mystery. So we're trying to solve a mystery of who killed who. And right now I've got, of course, Longfellow Deeds, as I like to call him, or Old Longfellow, hanging out. And I can't grab anything. I've got to go around and try to research who is the killer of the particular person. So we're going to wander around and talk to various people here. Why put that there if it's not going to work, right? Why would you put that there if it doesn't work? I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we're going to walk around. We're going to inspect some stuff. We're going to talk to some peeps. See what's going on. So let's talk to...
Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
There we go. There we go. Also, Josie with the host and Ripley with the host. That's how you get some Kiz Caps in here, as well as you go out and retweet. Of course, you're going to use those Kiz Caps tonight to win some epic loot. We're going to start off with some fun stuff tonight, and of course, keep adding more cool stuff every single stream to give out to you guys. So you can win physical loot tonight.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to mention.
Ripley hanging out. Said, how goes it, Kismet? Going better. I feel much better. I'm ready to stream, ready to play some games. I'm going through some serious game withdrawals, by the way. Some serious game withdrawals.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
No, I don't even know what I wasn't even paying attention.
Detective, did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Tell me about
Tell
yourself.
me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Okay. Let's look around. Let's look around, see if we can find some incriminating evidence around here. Now, see if you got a little area like this, all the junk and whatnot hiding around here. You want to go ahead and look around.
Did you have a question about that?
Nope, no question. So yeah, wandering around looking for any incriminating evidence, anything that you can find is always fun to do. Of course, I want to super loot all of this loot right here and just take it all with me. Take it all with me. All right, so what do we do so far? This is the main room, which we've already looked at. We've gone in here and talked to the painter guy. Talk to this over here. Kismet, glad to see you up and here with us tonight. Yes, thank you, Henri Verse. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I am upright again. I have a condition called sleep apnea and vertigo. And what it does is it makes it really difficult. Also, I have hearing loss in my ear. I have what's known as a middle channel something. I don't know, whatever. It causes my vertigo. Doctors say stuff to me sometimes. I'm like, whatever. They could be making it up for all I know. Basically, I have a problem where I get really, really dizzy. And I have really bad allergies as well sometimes. And about this time of year, I don't know what it is. It just really starts to act up. I don't know if it's changing in the seasons or like we're going through like 2 falls or something. So I don't know what's up with that, but I usually feel bad for a little bit, and then I get feeling a little bit better. What? Crazy! Irish John coming in with a resub love. The 3-month reset. We're almost ready for a Kismet love train up in here. Show him some love. He's now the bed boss as well. He's taking over. Let's see some hype in the chat, everybody, for Crazy Irish John for that awesome sub love. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, buddy. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some fun. Let's go down here. Talk to the concierge. He doesn't say nothing. Let's go for a swim. What do we got back here? And there it is, Jazz Sands with a 6-month sub love. We're just gonna have to start the stream off with some serious love as well. Dova Killing coming in with the host. Look at all the love tonight. Look at that new emote you got now. Look at that new sub badge that Jazz Sands is rocking over there. The 6-month sub love badge right over there. X Creed, also, I see you with your 6-month sub badge in there. I see you already sub loved in there. This is everybody's coming in, showing the love. Let's get ready, everybody. Let's get ready to get on that Kismet love train. Let's do it right now. Let's go.
Saltbot here. It is time for the Kismet love train. Put the awesome person's name in chat along with your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. They will fly all over the stream to show support for all the love.
Let's do it, everybody. Here we go. The new Kismet love train. Now, see these people name right up here. Those are the people who are showing you guys and keeping this stream going. Show them some love. Put their names in the chat at Jazz Sands, at Crazy Irish John, at X Creed, at Lauren and Tucker, Assassin42, showing the love tonight. Keeping the stream going. Put your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. We got some BGG emotes in there. Throw them in the chat. Show it in there, everybody. Let's do it. Of course, I might be playing some games here. I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember if there's anything behind this or not. I can't remember. Oh, somebody dropped the Dragon Hammer. B-Boy coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Kismet Army. Welcome to the Kismet Army. Let's keep going. I don't see anything in here. Let's go look for some other place to... I want all that loot, though. I want that loot. Let's get on that love train tonight. Holy mackerel, the love is flowing in today. Now, if you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I am a variety streamer, as you can tell. I love to play various different games. Ooh, let's some water fountain right there. Ooh, let's get some water. I love to play various different games. Of course, Fallout being one of my favorite series of all time. I have played all of the Fallouts. Not all the way through, but I have played all of them. And enjoyed every single one of them. Of course, Fallout 4, one of my favorite games of all time, because you get to do questing and you get to do building at the same time, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun, but you can't go wrong with any of the Fallouts, I think. I think that you should try them all at some point, especially Fallout 1, especially Fallout New Vegas, and of course, especially Fallout 4. Incredibly fun. What do we got in here? Heading up this way. It's like the secret. I don't even remember this part. Great thing about not playing a DLC for a while, you don't even remember. Oh, it's the upper level. All right. Gwen's hanging out in the chat saying, hi, how you doing? Everybody say hello to Gwen. Keep that love train going. Keep it going. Feel that love tonight, everybody. Holy mackerel. Some serious love tonight. Oh, who do we got in here? It's the concierge. See, I think this is cool right here. I think they should let you have those things right there so you can do your stuff.
Setting yourself up in a steel hole to escape the bombs. Sounds like trading one kind of hell for another one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, I gotta have a master key to get in there.
Maybe Maxwell has the key.
Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I'm just trying to find someone to talk to. But the concierge is running around here. All right, thank you everybody for getting on the Kismet Love Train. Thanks everybody for that awesome love tonight. Let's go back. Boop. All right, again, we're playing some Far Harbor tonight. As you can see, this is the Overseer's office up here. So we've got to get in here. I'm just going to, of course, use my lockpicking skills. Oh, so I feel like it's a right off that right there. Don't worry, I'll get you. I got 600 more to go. 600 more bobby pins left. I think I'll be fine.
That's it.
Oh, we got it. All right, let's go check out. Let's go see what's going on up in the Overseer's office. Dude be dead. Dude be dead. There we go. Let's check out the Overseer's terminal. Let's see what's up. Vault 118 instructions. Vault 118 is designed to test social interaction between working class and ultra wealthy when under confined conditions, working in conjunction with the staff at Cliffs. Tell this vault is functioning a luxury, attract necessary testing subjects, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Preferential treatment. Ultra elite, a subgroup not to number more than 10 shall have every desired tended to robotic staff. To the extent that is possible, they are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Group A. Working class, a subgroup shall be numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measuring should ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations be extremely limited, and breach rules justify test Group A enacting robotic staff members. Due to potential extreme social interaction, vault-tec shall be restricted to Overseer and any key researchers. All other security services maintained president shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. There you go. Changing of test parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing Group A is apparently a researcher from General Dynamics and on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that with the international situation become tense, once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots, and they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, and they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. There you go. The door wouldn't open. Received an activation notice from the vault-tec to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test B group, the system informed me that I'd been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. Oh my gosh. They've been pounding on the door for days. There's nothing we can do. I can't take this. Oh, God, it's been weeks now. I've realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interaction between the locals and the groups of rich blanks, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Sometimes it sucks being the overseer. Let's listen in.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and vault-tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Oh, okay. Juliana Riggs doing some embezzlement there. Okay. Let's grab that holotape.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Busted. Busted a Rooney. And there we go. Now we've also got an overseer's office, by the way. We can go over here and we can sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep over here for 8 hours. And get this going on. There we go. Black Dragon says, Kismet, I'm going to get my Twitch Prime going this month through Amazon Prime account restarted, and then I will sub you because you have helped me a nice amount of streamers to follow. Oh, thank you, Black Dragon. Thank you for that love, man. Yeah, Twitch Prime is like the best thing going right now. Because, of course, you can order stuff up for Christmas or for whenever you need it. Even big stuff, too, by the way. Even like I bought a $200 stroller when my kids were born from Amazon, and they shipped it to me for free, man. That's like $60, $70 for shipping in those big and big giant boxes. For that alone, it's totally worth it. And, of course, you get the bonus of also getting a free sub here on Twitch. So I would definitely, if you haven't checked out Amazon Prime, I would definitely check that. I feel that is like totally, totally worth it. For sure. For sure. And thanks for that love, Black Ghost Dragon. Appreciate it. My emoji is not going through on your love train. Why is that? It should go through. It should pop up no matter what emoji you do in the chat. It should do any of them. I don't know. If it's weird, I'll have to look into it. Kismet got that ad support. Much more happy to watch this. Oh, there we go. There we go. You got your Christmas tree up, Kiz, in chat? Yes, I do, Jazz Hands. I do got the Kismet. How many people have their Kismet? How many people have their Kismet tree up? Their Christmas tree up right now. I've got mine up. I usually right after Thanksgiving, the kids and the wife want to put the Christmas tree up, and we've got it up, and it's beautiful. I bought a tree last year that actually is a LED tree, so you can change the coloring. You can make it white or make it change colors. As well as what it does is it spins. So it spins around, so you can turn on the little spinning, and the kids love to turn it on, and it just, like, rotates. So you can see the whole entire side of the tree, and also you can, of course, have a remote control to change the colors and stuff. It's fun for my kids to enjoy. So let me know. Let me know how many people have got their Christmas tree up in the chat. I always love to, that's a great question. Great question. Love to poll everybody in the chat. Let's see. Okay, so we did the overseer's office. I don't see anything else in here. We got that going on. Let's go back and talk to the dude. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for breaking in the overseer's office. We'll see. Nobody's shooting at me, so I guess that's good. And I like to thoroughly walk around and look in different areas and talk to everybody. Aha, here we go.
Hello again. Did you need something?
Juliana acting strangely.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person.
Oh, we'll get some clues now.
Detective?
Oh, okay. Now, before we continue that, we should probably check our food and water, but I'm not going to.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective.
Oh.
Was there something else, Detective?
Oh. There we go. Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Oh, we're making some progress now. What has he got in here? What's he got? See, there's just a bunch of general goods in here, but microscopes and things like that are totally worth it. What are you guys doing? Looking at the wall. All right. Hey, you know, it happens. That's the atrium out there. What we got in here? Oh.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
Oh, God. Why can't I ever get
I'd
that
rather
line?
die than be stuck in one
I
of these
can't do
rat
this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Thoughts on the
Did
case?
you have any thoughts about
We're
the
solving
murder?
a murder mystery today, everybody.
Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
All right.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective, I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Flirt about the murder.
Can we talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case, unless you'd rather hear some stories from my acting career.
Let's flirt a
I
little.
must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Sure.
All right.
Can't deny ever saying it, but Keith once told me he caught Vince Natali and Sergio Amore together at a nightclub in a compromising situation. Did you need
This is
something
far
else?
better than CSI, says Dova Killen. There we go. Use iPhone, Kismet to watch streaming. Yeah, I know a lot of people watch my stream on mobile. You got a fake tree, Raz? I'm allergic to Christmas trees, says Maine. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Greasy Air also says you get Amazon TV and movies free. Yeah, that's true. You do. That's pretty awesome. Assassin says, Kismet, haven't put up the Christmas tree up in the last 5 years. Really? Wow. Wow. Well, when you got kids, you got to put the tree up because they love to decorate it. And, of course, you get to put the angel on the top and all that fun stuff. There we go. Let's see.
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Found baseball.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
We already asked that one.
We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world.
She's the greatest actress.
International scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
All right. Yeah, a lot of good storyline here in Far Harbor. Of course, we're playing it through in the new survival mode. Playing it the hardest way you can, of course, playing in melee mode. Lots of fun. Very, very difficult, though. Very difficult, especially at the very beginning. Expect to die a lot. I've died 137 times. As you can see, don't see much in here. Eat well, live well. There we go. There we go. We got the old school cameras up there. A whole bunch of cool stuff up here. Bedroom on this side with the other thing. I don't think there's anything other than just regular junk in each of these rooms. The Fighting Furies. Keith McKinney and Stanley Van Robb. There you go.
And serve.
I like how they got the lions out in the front to make it more like fancy. Oh, look at this. Got various stuff here in the display cases. Got a can in there. Got a shovel up there. Why would you have a shovel? I don't know. Let's read the plaque. The shovel was used to break ground for the Cardozo Medical Center in Venezuela. The funding and management of the construction was overseen by Mr. Ezra Parker. There you go. There you go. Got the pirate hat. Got the skulls in there. Again, you can read each and one of these plaques. Talks about man-eating tiger and safari. This one here is Crystal Decanter by Damara Petra, so on and so forth. I've showed those all on the stream before, but you can go through and look at each and every one of those, which I think is pretty cool. They put a little backstory to each of them. Of course, you've got the key right here. There's the Overseer's key.
Yeah.
Again, that's why I like to walk around to find all those kind of like hidden things like that. If you don't have the ability, of course, to break in, you can, of course, just use the key. Like that. I think that's it over there. Best street chopper around. Why go Darth Vader when you can go me? There you go. Love the Santa look. Beard win. I have a little beard thing that comes up. For some reason, it's acting funny today. I don't know what it is. But a little beard thing I can pop up on stream. I actually had a beard going fairly good when I was out sick. But nowhere good. Nowhere good enough. Funny irony, though, my dad looked just like Santa Claus, just so you know. It looked just like him. Little kids would follow him around in the mall. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right, so we looked at all that stuff over there. I think we're done up here. Let's go talk to the dude. Who else do we need to talk to? Talk to the dude, right?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
No, I think we're good there. We're supposed to go... Let's go ahead and turn the rest of these quests off. Get away from him. Let me turn the rest of these quests off while we're doing this. There we go. And now we only have this one here. Confront Juliana. Investigate Santiago Evita. Keith McKinney. Find and accuse the killer. So let's confront Juliana. Let's do that. We need to, of course, do that with our power armor on, just in case some stuff gets rowdy. Things start getting rowdy in here. And let's also have some food here as well. Oh, I don't have any food on me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, my jumpsuit's off. Why do I have my jumpsuit off? Oh, that's Vault 118 jumpsuit. There we go. I was like, wow, I'm never out of my jumpsuit. There we go. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Josie. Appreciate that reminder. As well as another thing, if you notice right below the stream, you will see that I have a stream team. That's right, the Kismet Army stream team. I've been working on it for a while. Of course, when you get partnered, you can start your own team. And my goal, of course, is to extend the Kismet love train beyond my stream and beyond just rating people, but to also invite other streamers to be part of the Kismet Army of streamers. So we're going to go ahead and help people out, try to get their affiliate if they want to go on and get their partnership and all that stuff. We're going to help them out with that as well. Now, of course, one of the things that it'll auto-host when I'm not online, when I haven't hosted or rated somebody else, it'll automatically go and host those particular people, as well as we're going to be helping people with their settings and how to set up their things and do overlays and all that kind of cool stuff as part of the Kismet Army of streamers. So right now I'm just testing it with my mods. If you'll notice, you'll see Josie in there, you see Dark Angel in there, and my other mods who stream. As well as I will be adding other people as we go along. And we're just kind of testing it out this week and seeing how it goes. And then we're going to open it up to other people. Of course, there'll be requirements and all that stuff that you guys can check out as we post those as well. But for right now, we're just testing it out. But feel free to check out all the epic people who have already signed up. Ezra was embezzling.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think it's her. Let's accuse her of murder.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
I know your secret.
Give it up. I know your secret, Juliana. Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well, had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Thank you, Cassie, for the host, and also B-Boy for following the channel. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. I want to cut. Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. Why kill her? Okay, I'll let you go. Let's ask him why kill her.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Look at the interesting position of the choices, right? I want to cut. Okay, I'll let you go is actually the default choice. Usually the bottom one is the nice person's choice. And then not a chance is the hard choice, right? Or the negative choice typically is, because they always put them in the same position. Have you ever noticed that? Like the negative choice is always over there where not a chance is. And I'm a not a chance. He's not getting away with that.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Into the breach we go!
Whoa! Get him! Boom!
At last.
Vault 111 key. Thank you very much. $500 right there. And an IV bag. There we go. Let's go talk to Maxwell. We solved the problem. Now we could go and talk to other people too. But we basically solved the mystery of it. Now, of course, I've already played through this, so I already know who it was. Very, very fun little mystery to do.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word. I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Boom, and there we go. Now they love me, and guess what? I still can't take all the loot. All right, problem solved.
And serve.
There we go. Completed the mystery of this area. Now, of course, the only way for me to grab all this stuff is to, one, have someone come in and steal it, or two, for me to kill every single person in here. But there we go. We've got Vault 118 taken care of. A really cool one to add to the lore of Fallout, by the way. There we go. And I leveled up again. Dang, nice. Nice, nice. All right, let's go ahead and again get this inspirational. You know, I might use that one very early in my next playthrough, that inspirational. Level 101. All right, and let's go ahead and see if we have any more of the quest there. No, we don't. We'll go ahead and turn the rest of these quests back on again. That's in Star Control. Boom. All right, another nuke of the stream. Snowy Owl Gamer coming in with the nuke. We got Cassie coming in with the nuke as well. Now, again, I'm going to be giving away some epic loot tonight. As well as the whole entire, all the way up till Christmas, every single stream. So make sure to be here for every single stream, everybody, because we're going to be giving away lots of epics too. I know, 500 cloth, right? Yeah, dang. My dad was St. Nick Kappa. he really was. He looked just like him. Eternal Lone Wolf, good evening, Kismet. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Eternal Lone Wolf. I know you asked me to go into the dojo and set you guys up, but what's the fun of me doing that without streaming? Then everybody else can't see what it is. I don't even know how to do it, by the way. So we're going to find that out when we play some Warframe in a bit. Of course, we're going to play some more Fallout 4 for about another hour or so, and then, of course, go and play some Warframe with my team later on. They want to use the dojo for something. They got to use it to build something, or I don't know what they're doing over there. But I finally got my key built so I can go to the dojo. I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know how to do stuff. We're going to learn that tonight on stream. So be patient. Be patient, everybody. The whole point of me streaming it is so, of course, I can entertain people and they can see how to play some Warframe along the way. So I don't want to do it off stream, so this way people can't see it, right? The whole point of me streaming it is so people can see us progress as a team. So I will be doing that later on. If you want to be around, I can figure out how to make that work. Can't wait for your dragon to grow up, says Raz. Yeah, well, your little dragon growing up. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed it, right over there, Jazz Sands and a whole bunch of other people in the chat right now, of course, with that 6-month sub badge. Thanks for all that support. Appreciate that support. Aang's coming in, dropping the dragon hammer. What's going on with your dragon hammer, Aang? Because Aang is actually the very first follower of my stream, by the way, of this account. So he must have accidentally unfollowed. Thank you, Aang. Appreciate the love. One more retweet. That's right, because this hat gives plus 100% to awesomeness. There you go. How on earth did you get such high level, kids? Because I own. That's how. It's very tough. Very tough to do in the new survival mode. Of course, it's 10 to 100 times harder than every other mode because you have to walk everywhere. You can't just quick travel. And of course, I can't use ranged weapons as well, so it makes it even tougher. It's the hardest way to play because I can only use melee weapons. Now, of course, I did give myself a hybrid melee playthrough. I never use grenades. I don't use melee weapons, so I decided to use them, of course, here. And, of course, I'm going to use my companions to help me as well. But it is pretty difficult. I mean, it's probably the most difficult way you could possibly play the game.
Good day to you.
Let's talk to Magdala.
Hello there.
Oh, he doesn't have anything else to say. All right. He's got nothing else to say. What was in this room? Did we even look? What was over here? Oh, right. I forgot about this spot way back here. Look at this. See, this looks like a settlement spot right here, right? Oh, chill. Looks like a settlement spot where you can come back here and just make like a settlement. See, right here. This is what I'd like to do. Make a settlement right in here. Pretty cool. Of course, there's the actual vault door right there. People probably, of course, brought their cars in. You know, and parked their cars in here. Dude's got a very nice car. Parked all their cars in the garage and then went up into the vault. the main part of the vault here. Again, now I'm the type of person that would have to look in every single one of these to check stuff out. Now you got to think that this was the old part of the vault that was supposed to be for the low-income peeps. And this is where they're supposed to be. But they never finished the low-income side. So we're going to check this side out. Of course, there's lots of stuff to harvest down here. Lots of blight.
Dark as the nighttime sea.
Yeah, actually, I'm not getting enough of this blight. I forget, there's multiple in the same one. Just realized that. Multiple blight. Again, you can turn certain stuff in for actual caps and whatnot. And of course, I have so many caps, I don't have to worry about it at this point. But let's go ahead and keep on taking a look and see what's in here.
How'd anyone stay sane living in a place like this?
I don't know. I don't know. That's literally as far as they got. That just makes me want to look over, right? It makes you want to look over and see what's over that thing on the other side. All right, what's around that corner? What's down here? Right? But that's as far as they got on the low-income housing. So literally 300 people died. 300 people died because the wealthy didn't want them in there. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's a bummer. I wish you could take this vault door up again. That would be awesome. But apparently you cannot. So I guess we're just going to have to blow some stuff up. Whoa! Fire! Fire! Set myself on fire. No, I love blowing up some cars. That one doesn't blow up. That's a bummer. All right, we out of here. What do we got over here? vault-tec. See, I want to open every one of them boxes. They give me like these boxes, and then they don't let me open them. I mean, you'd want to open every single box, right? If I was really there, I would open up I'd crack every one of them boxes open. I'd crack that cardboard box open. Of course, I'd look in each of these things. I'd look in every single thing. Why would only I look in just a kind of reserved amount of stuff? Reserved amount of stuff. All right, we're out of here. We solved the mystery of Vault 118. Let's go. Now, again, we did leave a lot of loot just laying in here, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and grab that loot. Going to grab it all out of there.
Turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
This is true. We're heading ourselves back upstairs. Get it going on. We got tons of retweets tonight. Oh, great job on the retweets. Everybody getting those Kis caps, of course, better use them up. You got one more month. And, of course, January 1st, 2018, they are going to reset. Then you can have your chance of being the top. Whoever's the top right now. I think it's Dark Angels, #1 right now. Down below there. As well. Little elevator time. We need to see your dad picture in his beard. There you go. What happened if you blow up the cars, Kismet? Stuff blows up. Kismet, do you see the sales they were doing for Star Citizen? They're doing starter packs on discount. Oh, are they? Well, I got to make a note of that. I got to make a note of the starter packs. Maybe we'll get some starter packs out here on stream. You guys can come join me for some Star Citizen as well. Another game I'd like to get back to. Boom. I did see that the 3.0 is out on the test server. I'd love to go try that out. I've been watching a few other streams where they were testing that out. It seems to be super slow right now, though. Super laggy. So I will let them test it.
Going down.
Going down.
Basement.
Yeah. Going up.
Basement. Going down. Ground floor.
Yeah, scared me, bro. Scared me, bro. Oh, all right. Here's the fast way out of here. Got to get rid of those evil cars. It's nighttime, too. This is spooky at nighttime. Spooky! Okay, now we're already overburdened, but around here is our loot somewhere, and I've got to remember where I put it. Maybe it's up here. Let's go take a jetpack up and see. First, I gotta wait till I'm not overburdened over there, though. Wait for it to go all the way back up again. There we go. Get up there. Ah, not enough. Not enough jetpack action. Let's go ahead and just walk our way up there. Slowly. Slowly. We already get all this loot. I think we got all this loot already, right? No, we didn't. Didn't get it out of that trash can, at least. Alright, so we've got to get up to the upper floor and get our loot. Didn't get that. Now, if you're overburdened, you might as well be all the way overburdened, right? Might as well not. You're just a couple overburdened, you should just go all the way. You should just get as much as you can. Now, of course, if you don't want to walk slowly, then I would avoid picking up too much stuff. Especially in the new survival mode. The new survival mode, you are just constantly overburdened because it's reduced the amount of stuff you can carry. You can see we've been through here before. We killed a lot of peeps. It's reduced the amount of stuff that you can carry with you. So you're constantly kind of fighting this battle on how much stuff I can pick up and so on. We're going to run around this way real quick. By the way, you can kind of peek in here and see what's in there. Kind of peek. Also try to do one of these little tricks, right? Where you kind of lean in and try to see what's in that dresser. That works as well. So the central stairwell is taken out. And we're going to go ahead and just run our way up in here. And head back over here. Now, why are we going back over here? Well, earlier, when we were fighting a whole bunch of mobs, so we weren't overburdened, we put a ton of loot in there. Look at all that loot in there. A ton of loot in there, so we don't want to leave that behind either. Again, if you're going to be overburdened, might as well be massively overburdened. Now, we've gotten all of our loot, and now's a great time to save. Now, right here next to this...
folks ate their fancy dinners here, with people waiting on them hand and foot.
Yeah, it's true. And I'm going to go ahead and save. That's the only way I can save in the new survival mode, so that if something happens, I don't have to do all that stuff we just did again. So there we go. There we go. Kismet doesn't use mods, only DLC. That is true. That is true. Right now, of course, playing in the hardest mode you can play. Playing it the hardest way you can without any mods. But eventually, I will play mods actually in my next playthrough. Now, what I like to do, I don't have anything against mods. I think modding is pretty awesome. Big fan of the modding community. But what I do is I play the game through multiple ways, and I have over 2,000 hours here in Fallout 4. I'm the original Fallout 4 streamer. Started on day one, never stopped. Never stop because I love the game. Incredibly fun. I played through it many different ways. In the new normal mode, in survival mode, the old survival mode, and of course here in the new survival mode. I played it through with using weapons and whatever I could use. And then of course playing it through here in melee mode. We're going to try to get this one done by the end of this year. And then, of course, hopefully if I get that QuickTime VR up there, I'll, of course, play it through in VR. If you are interested in helping out with that, feel free to hit that donate button down below. I don't require anybody to donate, but I do appreciate those who do. And we're trying to raise enough funds to get that HTC Vive with Fallout 4 VR by the 12th of December. So we've got basically like 10 days. 10 days. If not, we'll just keep trying until Christmas time. To see if we can unlock that Sony Vive. And then, of course, after the New Year, of course, I'll play the VR version and play it all the way through with the Sim Settlements mod. And that's something I really want to try. And then, of course, some other mods that we have suggested from you guys as well. All right, I think we got enough loot. And now we need to find our way out of here. Where do we need to go? We can, of course, head back over this way, or we can head up here to Dalton Farm, which is one of our settlements. But which settlement is the closest, right? We got Longfellow's Cabin here. And then, of course, we've got Dalton out here. And then, of course, it links back to the Commonwealth, which is where all the bulk of all my resources are. So you can link it back to the Commonwealth if you didn't know that. Now, right now, it's the Longfellow's Cabin is the closest. So we're going to just actually just mark that. Be easy, just like this, so we know where we're going. And simply just jump out of here and off we go. Boom. There we go. Now, this is going to be a bit of a walk, but that's okay because I can use my action points over there because I have the strong back perk to carry a massive amount of loot to get where I'm going. Now, of course, it's very dangerous because, of course, I can't run away. I don't have that much action points. If something should attack me, I'll be in trouble, especially if it attacks me at the wrong moment. But also, because I have the strong back perk, is the reason why I'm not taking any limb damage right now. In the new survival mode, you take limb damage when you're overweight, when you're overburdened, when you have too much stuff on you. So you have to get that strong back perk to fix that. It's right over here in the strength line. And the strong back perk is this one right here. Oh, press the right button. This one right here, where instead of it saying you can fast travel, it actually gives you the ability, because you can't fast travel in the new survival mode. So you have to walk everywhere, or take a vertibird if you're cool with the Brotherhood. But right here, it actually gives you the perk of you don't take any limb damage from carrying too much stuff, which I appreciate, because I usually carry a crazy ton of loot around. Crazy ton of loot. Now, the cool thing also about this particular area right here is it's the shallows. And as you're running along, you don't have to go underground. You can just, of course, grab some loot on the way. Got a bucket, an oil canister, whatnot. I like to replenish my stuff. Now, so you can see it's a bit of shallows here. And, of course, use your jetpack a little bit. You can get past a little deeper part so you're not walking really slow. And then here we go. Now, look at this vault. Look at this vault. This mega build right here at the beginning of playing Far Harbor. Of course, I used a lot of the resources I had from the Commonwealth. And you can see we've got the Kismet kill box up on high on both sides there. If anything attacks this settlement, it is going to get annihilated. Totally annihilated. As we've seen at the Dalton as well. We built 2 vaults so far here in Far Harbor. And we're, of course, building up more and more people here at Far Harbor. Currently, we have 6 people. And again, we just started. This is only day 5, and I've only been playing a few hours per day to get that going on. Now, one of the things I like to do, of course, is beeline right for the bed here. Now, I can go up into my settlement, which I'll do here in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and beeline right over here, go right to here, and then hit T to drop all that epic loot that I just got, all of that in there. Face Buster, that's awesome, or Fence Buster, that's awesome. We got some more legendaries for our legendary museum there. And let's go ahead, put all that cool stuff in there, including that cool jumpsuit. Bunch of stuff in there, like so. Miscellaneous stuff, regular ammo that I can't use. The only ammo I can use is the 10mm. I can use that only on turrets and evil cars, as you might have noticed me doing earlier. And you can see I just kind of put all this extra loot in there because if I don't, I become massively overburdened. See, I'm at 186 of 220 right now. 186 of 220. Of course, once you get that done, let's go ahead and get some well rested by sleeping about 8 hours. We're good to go. Finally, catch a stream. Hey, Kismet. Hey, Darts Energy. Sorry I've been out. I've been sick for this last week. Feeling much better today. Feeling much better. Iron Chief hanging out as well. I see you hanging out. Whoa! Hold on. Speaking of the kill box. Oh, getting owned. Some just got smoked down there. Trapper attacked on Longfellow's cabin. We got it done like that. Let's see. Who got smoked out here? Like I said, look at that. They all got annihilated. Again, that's why the Kismet kill box is the only thing you need. You don't need fancy walls and that kind of stuff. All you need is a Kismet kill box like that. And I just annihilated every single one of these trappers. I didn't even know they were going to attack.
First rule of surviving is to put everything to use.
That is true. That is... I make a note of that, mods. What time is it? It's an hour and 12 minutes in. Make a note of that. That's why I like this Longfellow deed. Now look at this. All these trappers come up here. Oh, even this legendary does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. And again, tons of epic loot there. Just delivering it to your location. Get that bucket too while we're at it. Look at that. All of them got owned. All of them. They walked up, boom, got owned in their little segment here. And again, see, I have it perfectly placed. I got rid of all the trees and stuff. So they can't just walk up and try to annihilate all of my peeps. Instead, I annihilate them. Just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Now, of course, I go check the other side to see if anybody attacked from this side as well. Because sometimes they do. Of course, I got another kill box, of course, up here blocking them. It helps a lot if you, of course, bring your resources over from the Commonwealth. Though you don't have to. If you want to play hardcore, you can do it without bringing any resources over. at all. Saw there was a piece of wood there I didn't get. Now, of course, we were making a bunch of purified water here. Of course, that's how I make my cash money. Utilizing that purified water. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I need my jetpack, it looks like, to get up there. Or, even smarter, I could just do this. Do a little tricky trick. Now, if you don't have a jetpack, sometimes you got to get up on stuff, and you can use your actual settlement to get up on different things. Now, I'm actually back this up just a little bit. And see if we can sneak that in there. Like that. And then you get up here, you do a little jump. Boom! You made it. No problemo. No problemo. Get the liquor. Get the chems. Get all the bottles. Get all the sweet loot. That unless you had the jetpack would not be able to get up here. Now, of course, you can run around the other side and get up right here. But I just think it's fun to utilize that. As well as there's some settlements you can actually get up on the second level of like the freeway and stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And again, I like to do fun stuff like that, including like climbing up onto stuff, if it lets me here. Get up there. There we go. Climb up onto stuff like this. Look around, see if there's anything else. Harpoon. Oh, there's a harpoon in the fish. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice it. Can't get the bones. Chem cooler. Go like this. Now, I like to go and look around because you never know what else could be hiding around that particular ship or whatnot. Now, wouldn't it be cool to, like, be able to make this ship float and then you get your own ship and stuff like that? That'd be pretty cool. But no. But no. Let's run back up in here. And let's put all this loot away. Look at all these peeps hanging out. Hanging out. See, they got themselves some various weapons. Looking good. Like to upgrade them all, but we're not going to spend time on that. We're trying to get our playthrough done here. Now, I'm going to play through the bulk of Far Harbor here. I might get to a good amount of the other one. Brain freeze. Nuka World. But if we don't finish it in time, I will probably start a new playthrough hopefully via the VR right there. If we can get that going on. We can unlock that achievement here in the stream. So let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in here. I haven't even tried flares here yet. I should definitely try some flares. Now, I can't use the harpoon gun, but I keep saving up the ammo. And, of course, I'll grab the harpoon ammo and give it to the dude over here. The duder. There's 10 of them in there. Who has actually a legendary harpoon gun. Old Longfellow.
Hey.
Longfellow Deeds. How's he doing? He got 112 of them left. So your companions have to use as much ammo as you use. So you got to give them, you know, if you use 100, they use 100 or more. So there you go. Noted for you, Kismet. Thank you, Josie. Appreciate that. What's the vault like, Kismet? Great question. We're going to go check it out right now because look at his armor. Now, one of the problems with your companions when you give them power armor, they're always wrecking their armor all the time. I mean, one fight, boom, their whole armor will be wrecked. And you constantly have to fix it. Now, my armor probably didn't take that much damage, but we're going to go up there, if it took any damage at all. We're going to go up there into the vault, and I'll show you guys this particular vault here. One of my favorite things, of course, is to build vaults. It'd be much cooler if you could build it underground, though, but such is the way it goes. So this is our main entrance here, and as you come in, of course, we've got a foot pressure plate here. You hit that, and of course, it takes off your radiation just as you walk in the main vault. You can see we've got some vendor areas here. We've got, of course, some massive power. That's 500 power right there. It takes a lot of nuclear material to do that, though. And we've got some vendors that we need to assign. Then as we walk through in here, of course, we've got the bunkhouse. Now, we can make this even more embellished. We can put a pool table and all that kind of fun stuff here if we wanted to. And then, of course, right up here is going to be my office. Up here on the third level, you can see I've got a little Christmas tree going on. And, of course, a place to get out of my power armor here as well. Boom. And then, of course, I got my overseer's desk up here and a bunch of other crafting stations, including the ability to control the actual, the whole entire settlement using the vault-tec kind of overseer management thing here. So what we can do is we also got mortar control, right? So we can firework mortar control, right? So right now we can look out. It's actually a beautiful day, so we don't really need the firework motor. But I use them to clear like when it's raining all the time and I'm building, or if I'm trying to show you guys something, I can clear the weather by using that. Also, we got turret control. But one of the things we want to do is we want to go ahead and look at the vocational overview right now. Right now, I've got 4 farmers and 1 person who is a provisioner, aka caravan, right? Out of 5 total people. So let's go ahead and see who's unemployed out of all those people. Let's see. Let's, of course, always start with the doctor. How many people do you want to assign to the new job? Well, I have no other people. There's no other people assigned because there's not enough people here. Now, I can send people here, which is a great thing to do, is to kind of very early on send a lot of people to one settlement, build up that one settlement, then it's producing income for you. And, of course, you could be a wasteland tycoon like me who make 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game. That's right. I make a massive, massive amount of cash. Now, again, all these resources came from the wasteland. Some of them, of course, came from Far Harbor as well. So let's go ahead and repair my armor while we're at it. Or actually, let's talk to Longfellow real quick. I'll show you a quick way to repair your armor and also your companion's armor without actually having to take your companion, get him out of their armor, and then get him back in it again. So we'll go back down here. We'll talk to Longfellow. Hey. And we'll simply just grab his armor off of him. Just like that. Now, the frame doesn't take damage, so you can just leave him in the frame all the time and just take the pieces of armor off of him and then run up to wherever you repair your armor so you can repair your current armor as well as that armor that you just have on your inventory. So much faster. So let's go ahead and repair my armor, repair his armor as well. That doesn't need to be repaired. There we go. Repair that. Now again, for some reason, their armor takes a lot of damage, even though I've upgraded all of his armor to like the max stuff as well. So there we go. We've got that repaired. Let's go ahead and give him his armor back. Now, it'd be much easier if he came up here, but we'll run up and down, apparently. Apparently. Oh, I heard him somewhere. Where'd he go? He's like a ninja. There he is. Longfellow deeds. And again, then you just turn right back around and you go ahead and give him his stuff back. Now, one of the things that a problem is here, when you give him stuff, you have to give him in the right order. So you should always start with the torso, I believe it is. Then the helmet. And then the legs. Right here. And then the left arm. Like so. And I think he's got everything. Yep. Oh, but what about his left leg? What happened to that?
Heads up.
What?
What happened to his left leg? Did I put it in the... His left leg is missing. I must have took it off of him at some point. Well, let's go ahead and check the... Now, here's a quick way to check the workshop without having to go chase it down. You simply go in, make yourself a nice quick and easy... quick and easy... Come on. Quick and easy little stove. I put these everywhere. On all the levels. So now I can go ahead and double check and say, okay, I must have put his power armor in here. Hopefully I did. Look at that powered combat armor. Ooh, let's look at that too. I must have put it in here or I've lost it, which really sucks. Because that is a very unique part of that armor. I don't see it. It should be right in here. Yeah, what happened to that? Not good, not good. Now, of course, the other thing we can do is go look and see if I accidentally put it on my power armor. Yeah, he's missing his leg there, unless I'm just not seeing it, which is totally possible. Totally possible. This is all XO1 in here. Let's go ahead and go in here. Yep. Yeah, we got a bit of a problem now. He's missing one of his pieces. That is this very unique set piece, by the way. This is the Vim armor. He's missing his left leg. Either that or he's got it, and I'm just not seeing it. Left arm right leg, right arm, torso, helmet. No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. And what it would be is it would be calibrated is what it would be. It'd be under calibrated. I hope I didn't accidentally sell it off or something crazy like that, which is totally possible. Or accidentally put it somewhere. But yeah, now we're going to need to find him another piece of armor there because he's now missing that piece of armor. But this powered combat armor, let's go check that out as well while we're at it. And see if it's better than what we've got. So let's go ahead and take a look at this armor here. We're going to go ahead and see what we can do here. Now again, this is powered armor, which means that it increases the action point refresh. Left leg. So we're going to look under left leg. Right now I have Apocalypse, which grants increased energy damage resistance to lower your health. And it's a 23. Holy mackerel. Or no, hold on. That's left leg. Yeah, left leg. Holy mackerel. That's 23, 14, 10. I don't know if it's going to get better than that, but let's go try it out. We'll go ahead and put it under polymer combat armor. Right there. And then we'll go ahead and make ultra light build. Yeah, see, it's not going to be better. It's not going to be better than the one I currently have. So even though it is legendary power armor, or legendary combat armor, it is not better than what I have. It's 1313 versus a 2314, which is way better. Because you're going to find yourself better stuff throughout the game, kind of signature legendaries along the way. So it's not better, but still cool. And I might be able to give it to my buddy over here.
Look alive.
To just help him out with his stuff. Now again, they can wear the power armor and also this armor underneath it, but they have to get out of the power armor to do that. So let's go ahead.
Look alive.
And talk to him.
Something you need done?
Actually,
I need
power
you to
armor.
get out of your power armor.
Will do.
All right. I don't know what I did with that left leg. Who knows?
Make it quick, will you?
You ain't got no clothes on.
Have a look then.
Let's go ahead and see if he'll wear that. Yes, he will. All right. So we got him in combat armor, but he needs some clothes here. Now, one of the funny ironies I like to do to all of my settlers is actually give them vault suits. The reason why I give them vault suits is so that I can tell them from the other random people walking around the various places, right? So we're going to go ahead and see if we've got any combat armor. Apparently, I didn't save any of that combat armor over here. But let's see what he can. Let's see what he can wear. Let's see. He's got some metal. I'd rather just buy him some combat armor. But let's go ahead and give him this vault suit first. Not walking around in his briefs all day. Because I'm sure that would get cold eventually. Oh, wait. Let's mod it out first. Go ahead and mod that jumpsuit. Shielded lining to help against that. Now it's 2025, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. And normally I would name it as well, but I'm just going to give it to him, and that'll be his clothes. Again, you will find that 99% of all my settlers, or all my companions, are in vault suits.
Get quick, will you?
I think there's just something really funny about that.
Hey.
Some irony. By the way he goes to the bathroom is he goes to the bathroom in the suit and it auto-filters itself. So there you go, if you have ever wondered. What's the vault like, Kiz? I just answered that. Agree, Kiz is Cryptic King. Totally. He's looking festive. Exactly. They call me Kis Kringle because I'm going to be giving out some epic loot all month long, all the way up until Christmas time. Just so you know, I will be off on Christmas. That is my normal day off. I will be off on that day. But we'll go all the way up to Christmas Eve, of course, and then, of course, give you guys some epic loot. Some epic loot. All right. What? I got in the power armor. All right. I got to find out what I did to that leg. That's going to drive me insane.
Heads up.
I must have put it somewhere. So I'm trying to tell him to go in the power armor. You know why it's not working? Because I'm too close to it. All right. Get out of there.
Head over there.
I can do that.
Go there. There.
Right.
Trying to get out of the power armor. Trying to get out. Okay.
Hey.
And just how am I supposed to get there? No way to get to that. Gonna have to try something else.
Heads up. Move out.
Right. I can do that.
There we go. All right, awesome. Let's get back out in the wasteland. Let's get into some trouble. Sick Blaze hanging out. What's up? I'm digging the hat, Kiss. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is my Kis Kringle hat. I wear this when I give out epic loot during Christmas time. It's my way of giving back to the community for all the epic support all year long. I appreciate it big time. Last time I literally gave away thousands of dollars worth of games. We gave away hundreds of games. It was a marathon. All right, let's get over to our power armor. Let's get it going. All right, as you can see, I've got an integrated overlay that actually overlays, of course, good dog meat hanging out over here, that actually overlays the interface of Fallout 4. Check out my death counter. It's perfectly aligned, and of course, all my other stuff, very Fallout themed. I really like it. I much prefer it to be integrated in with the stuff that's going on. Of course, I'm over the radiation thing, but I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Okay, so we got that done. We need to save. That's what we need to do. We need to save. Burn a little antibiotics, maybe. Let's do that right here. Let's go ahead and make some food. Where's my little cooker thingy? Let's make some food real quick.
What you need, then pay someone else.
That's true. Now, I don't really try to get specific stuff. I just make a whole lot of whatever it is and then utilize it. Holy moly. Wow, look at this. We got lots of food. Wow, still going. Still going, everybody. Lots of food action. Keep going on that food. Plus 10 melee damage for an hour. Ooh, like that. Like that. All right, there we go. Made a whole bunch of food. Now, we can also make a bunch of soup, which I like to do, which is, of course, the vegetable soup. But, of course, I got to start a farm of potato farms, and they're actually going to make a giant potato farm in a bit when we get the other settlement going on. But we're going to go ahead and just get a bunch of food. Now, the reason why we're going to do that is because we've already got the ability to take care of our water just by doing this, of course. And then we're going to go from there. Sick Blaze hanging out. Kids, did you make it to TwitchCon? Absolutely did. In fact, I'm going to be giving you guys some epic stuff from TwitchCon. That's right. I'm going to give you some codes for Warframe. I'm going to be giving out some epic TwitchCon stuff from G Fuel. Look at that. You can win this. You can win this right here. A bunch of physical loot. As well as I'm going to, if you do win something, I'm going to throw in, of course, a Kismet loot drop. I'm going to give you guys some bands. I'm going to give you guys, of course, some Kiz caps. Boop. There they are. Looking awesome. Give you guys some Kiz caps. I'm going to send it out to you. That's right. I'm going to send it out to you for Christmas. So you guys get some extra stuff as well as you get some stickers. Some cool stuff that I've given out at TwitchCon. I'm going to send to you guys as well. So basically just, if you win something, I will send that out to you. Now again, if you do win, remember it is physical loot. So I will need your address. If you don't get your address to me within a week, then I will give it away to somebody else. So be warned. Be warned that if you don't respond right away, my mods are going to be helping me as well. If you don't respond right away, then I will give your loot away to somebody else. We will re-roll. We will re-roll it as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and eat some of this stuff first so we can go ahead and be properly fed. Now, the way you know you're properly fed is you see right up here. Let me go ahead and get my arrow up. Bloop. Right up here is these numbers right here. And you notice the numbers were blank. In the new survival mode, those are blank until you're fully fed. Then when you eat, then it actually has an effect on you, and it actually is healing you or whatever it's doing. In this case right here. Now, you notice how I should have probably saved those because look, it heals 100. It gives you +2 endurance, +2 strength. I rarely ever use them for what they're used for, right? I rarely ever do. I usually just like randomly use those. I'm really notoriously bad about that. But those can really help you in battle and whatnot. Okay, so, but I'm still overburdened here. So let's go ahead and find out why I'm so overburdened. First, I've got way too many fragment grenades. Let's go ahead and downscale some of those. And let's see here. We've got a lot of food now that we have put on us here, which is going to make us really way overburdened. There we go. And again, notice how overburdened I am just from food, just from basic stuff. And let's go ahead and get rid of all this other stuff here. We don't really need to carry around. There we go. And what else we got? We got way too much of this. Let's go ahead and downscale how much rounds we have. We got some flares. We got some fusion cores. We probably have more fusion cores than we really need. So let's go ahead and downscale those as well. And notice I'm at 129 now, right? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy amount of weight that stuff takes up. Especially ammo. You have like missiles, it's like the worst. Like the worst. Oh, we need to switch back. Switch back to my other layout. Yeah, oh, well, unless it doesn't want to. Unless it doesn't want to. Here we go. All right. So as you can see down here in this bottom right-hand corner, boom, if you can see it, right down here in this corner over here, you can see that I am no longer overburdened, and I also have this kind of food effect going on right now. This gives me a boost to my stats. I also don't have any conditions on me right now because I've gotten rid of all of those. Right now you can see that I do have an increased endurance and increased charisma and intelligence, and of course strength now is plus 12. I know, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome by using those various different perks and whatnot. And we're going to go ahead and save. Let's see if we get a condition. Wow, what a miracle. We didn't get a condition. Normally when you save, depending on what bed you save in, where you save at, you will sometimes get whatever it is, a condition that makes it more difficult to function in survival mode. So let's get out there. Let's go ahead and work on some more quests. Fergie hanging out, saying hello in the chat. Gwen saying hi to everybody in there. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet. Sometimes they call me Kis Kringle, though, at this time of year. You can go ahead and put my name in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even go into a whole separate chat, so I know you guys are talking directly to me. In case I miss it. I see Virtuous Proxy hanging out in there. Because if someone would like to substitute prize, would you do a substitution that person wants? Nope. No substitutions. Zero substitutions. Sorry. You get to pick if you want to go for that prize. I will tell you what the prize is first, and then you can decide whether you want to use your Kiz caps or not for it. Now, of course, if you only got, I forget how many streams until Christmas Eve, so you've only got so many chances. But we're going to be giving away some epic stuff all month long, including some games, T-shirts, like I showed you, the G Fuel thing over here. Kiz caps, all sorts of fun stuff. A lot of physical goods as well as games and codes and even gift cards as well. So be watching for that, everybody. Be watching for that as we go along in the month. So yeah, here we are at Longfellow's cabin. What else do we need to do? Help defend Ten Pines Bluff. We're not going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and actually turn that one off over here. There we go. And let's see. We got to return to Chase. Where's the closest one? I think return to Chase is the closest one. And then we can try to work our way down to these other ones down here. So let's go ahead and go to Arcadia. And off we go. Now, right now it's a little foggy because it is Far Harbor. But we can fix that quite easily by just shooting this right here. And it's a beautiful day in Far Harbor. Now, how did I do that? Of course, this is a toggle. You hit that. That's from the Contraptions Workshop right down here. We got a weather change shell that shoots up and, of course, clears the weather. So it's a beautiful day. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're not overburdened. We've got plenty of fusion cores, plenty of bullets. We've got no conditions on us right now. We're ready to burn some fusion cores. Let's do it. Watch this. Watch this skill, everybody. Skill, skill. Just tappy, tap, tap. Tappy, tap, tap. Boom. There we go. Didn't have to go in the water. Didn't have to go in the water. Wait for those action points to get all the way back up again. Let's get going. Let's get going up into here. Now, again, we're just going to run as quickly as we can toward our objective. I love burning fusion cores. Watch out, of course, for danger, especially when you start going in the woods. Starts getting all foggy. Look at those sun rays. Again, I'm playing with the high-res textures, playing in ultra mode, because I do have a NVIDIA 1080, thanks to my supporters, of course. Thanks for all that love. When my machine died last year, that's right, this time last year, my computer died. It died right in the middle of giving out a whole bunch of epic loot, and it was like heartbreaking. It was absolutely heartbreaking, but of course, all you awesome people stepped up and showed the love. Oh, I gotta get back to my other one. Be right back. What's my thing not working today? My buttons aren't working today. Let's try this. There we go. Gotta get back in the zone. Gotta get back in the zone. Looks like that one's already blown up. Get this going on. All right, we're gonna run up the road here. Getting a little bit of radiation action. Now again, I have the targeting HUD, so I can usually see people sneaking up on me, right? I know that this zombie is dead because it's not glowing red.
We can't use ourselves.
Notice he's glowing red. He is not dead. So usually I can see in the fog if there's stuff sneaking up on me. That's why the targeting HUD is one of my favorite things. There we go. Yes, Jazz Sands, Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I believe it is. Yeah. Should be on the calendar, hopefully. Boom, just talking to my mods there. Talking to my mods, asking when our next mod meeting is. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get it going. Now, I don't usually walk along the road very much. But in Far Harbor here, there are some really tough stuff. So if you go off the road, you can run into some stuff that will insta-shot you, especially in the new survival mode. There's stuff here that can just one-shot me like that. Actually, there's stuff all over the place because I'm playing in the hardest way you can play, playing in the hardest mode. So I can't just shoot them from afar, right? They can just sneak up on me, and then I have to try to either melee them or use my companion to help me out along the way as well. Again, as I go along here, I'm going to try to harvest a lot of this stuff. I always forget you can get multiple from the same one until I've already passed it, usually. So let's go ahead and try to get as much as we can here. Little tip there for you. Hopefully you guys remember. Where are we going? We're almost there. All right. Going to Arcadia to turn this in. Come on, boost. There we go. Now, I've also, you notice, put his hand forward like that. That's called Pain Train. So if I see somebody and they're going to attack me, I can actually run up on them, if they're not a robot. I can run up on them and then knock them down first, and then, of course, start smacking them around, which is really fun to do, by the way. Watch out you don't land on nobody. There we go. We'll head back up here, and we'll turn this quest in. Now, we're also going to use this as a place to save along the way. Jang hanging out, saying hello, Kismet in the chat. Amethyst Laney in there said, hey, Kismet, when you build a compound, did you dig out the whole thing, or is that in certain situations? Are you talking about 7 Days to Die or Fallout 4, or there, Amethyst? Are you talking about, which one are you talking about? I would imagine you're talking about 7 Days to Die, because you can't dig out anything, really. You can scrap it all, but there you go. You can scrap it all. Thanks for letting me know ahead of time. You're welcome, Black Nose Dragon. Actually, I'm going to let people know when I actually do the giveaway. So, I'll reiterate that again in the giveaway. So let's go over and talk to Chase over here.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
This happened before?
You said this wasn't the first time a synth has gone missing.
Of course not. For someone without weapons or field training, crossing this island is deadly. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Hitman's Agitated Institute Rifle, +% damage while aiming. Wow, we get lots of cool stuff in this playthrough. All right, we got that done. We're heading back out again. Out into the island as well. Kieran saying hi in the chat. Hello to you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Kis Kringle, sometimes called Kismet. I am, of course, giving away epic loot this month, the entire month, to give back to my awesome community here. I do appreciate everybody coming in, showing the love. We got some people doing 6-month resubs. That's right. They're getting their new chat emote. Their little baby dragons are growing up like Jazz Sands right here in the chat. Do appreciate all my mods, of course. And all of you, of course, hit that sub button or just hang out here in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and head down this way. Now let's go ahead and check out the old pawn house while we're on the way. Oh, I forgot to save. Probably be helpful to do that along the way, right? Probably be a little helpful. Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh, stem box and antibiotics. I'll take that. Now, all this other stuff I don't necessarily need to take, and I'm going to try to go a little bit slimmer on this run. Actually, I think there's a bed up here on the top, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is, right there. Okay, awesome. Got some fragment grenades. Now, I'll be looting a little bit lighter here on stuff that I don't really need, because that stuff will just stay there forever. It's not like you're going to lose this. You can always come back to it and get it later. Now, I don't really know what's up with these ham radios. Sometimes I turn them on and they're actually working, by the way, and sometimes they don't. I'll have to figure that out at one of these playthroughs. Again, I like to leave stuff as a mystery. I don't just go and, like, read everything. I like to leave it a bit of a mystery. There we go. We'll save that. Just in case we do die, we'll come back to this point. Let's do it. Let's do it. Arcade Dr. Bacon says, hi, everybody. Everybody say hello back. Tired, good, and festive. There you go. That's a good way to be, at least the festive part. Look at this beautiful shot of Far Harbor. Look at this. Epic. Epic. Okay, we're going to go out here. We're going to get into some trouble. We're going to head to the old pond here, and we're going to take the shortcut. Like so. Let's go ahead and burn our way out there. Again, while you're walking from place to place, great time to reload. And I like to get my primary weapon up and ready to go. And I'm just going to go ahead and just take the fast way down. Watch out below! Glad I didn't land on nobody. There we go. Now look at this. See this? You see it just up there? Right in here. Right there is a bad guy. How do I know? Because I got the targeting HUD on my power armor, so I can see sneaky stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, J.M. Anderson, so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, we're doing a lot of fun giveaways and whatnot today as well. Now, we got these lore weeds. Now, sometimes there's actually stuff underneath these, so be careful. Now, if you've got the targeting HUD like me, you can actually see there's something in there. It's an angler hiding under there, right? Oh, here's some action over there. Oh, some trappers. I say we go own some trappers. Let's do it. Well, let's go do it. Let's sneak up on them. Let's go sneak up on them. Now, this is how you own trappers. Try to get as close as you can. Oh, and you pain train them.
Now, the fun part.
Ha ha ha! Dream on, bro. Oh, look at this guy. Thinks he's Mr. Big Stuff. There you go. Now, of course, they're really dumb. Watch this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Great thing about melee.
And where'd you go?
Right here.
No matter. I'll find you.
I gotta find you. Where'd you go? Right there. Boom! So you just wait for him to become inactive, and then of course you can come in there, spank them around. They won't know where you are. Look at that 308. Heavy trapper chest piece right there. See, that's cool looking stuff. Look at that. See, I would just get that just to have that in the museum. But we're going to go ahead and leave it. Nothing much in here. Again, look at me as I actually... Ooh, large Deathclaw gauntlet. Well, that's cool. Cool, cool. There's a bunch of sweet loot there, but we're going to leave that behind. We're going to leave all that loot behind. We're going to just try to get forward on these quests. Way to show up late there, Longfellow Deeds. Again, dirty water, of course, is a good thing to grab. Food. Grab that. We're going to leave all the rest of the stuff. Now, normally I super loot. I take everything. Oh, somebody else out there. There's somebody else out there who wants to party. Oh, nice place to save. Let's see what we got here in the safe.
Sweet.
Let's see. Oh, fragment grenades. We'll take those. All the rest of that stuff we'll leave. Now, again, great place to save right here.
Well, I'll be damned.
Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at, buddy? Now, this would be a great base of operations right here in the middle. And that's why I go there, is to unlock it and say, okay, well, boom, this is a great place I can stop and save. Now, also, look, they got Rackstack meat up here as well. Used for food. Like so. And then, of course, you've got a base of operations kind of in the middle of this area. Because the only way I can save is to, of course, go. And I'm going to grab all this loot, by the way. And you're like, Kismet, thought you said you weren't going to grab it. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it, though. I'm going to grab all this loot here. Now, all the stuff on the ground, I don't necessarily have to pick up. That stuff will still be there. But all I'm going to do is just take it and put it in a container right up here on the dresser. So, instead of waiting for... thank you so much, Salsa Blend, for the host. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the auto host. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in the dresser here so that scavengers don't come along and take it. Right? So I don't really need to carry it all around, but it is nice to just kind of put that stuff so you don't lose it. And of course, if it resets in this area, then you will lose it anyway. But it is really great to kind of put stuff away. Arcade Dr. Bacon coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Now, let's go ahead and sleep for a good 7 hours, apparently. Good 8 hours. This way we'll get well rested, and we'll be ready to go out there as well. Why is my cup not on fire? Boom, there we go. Boom, on fire now. What? Marty Monkey coming in with a sub love. There we go. Josie has gifted a sub to Marty Monkey. Congratulations, Marty Monkey. You now have a, you now are subbed to the channel. You have unlocked all of the epic Kismet emotes right there in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for the awesome support. Let's show some love to Josie as well. Giving out that sub love tonight. Giving out the sub love tonight.
No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more.
There you go. All right, we'll go one more. Now, again, it actually remembers if you did 7, it will do 8. Do the 8th one. All right, let's go. Yes, subs can be gift, and if you'd like to give an awesome gift this holiday, you can go right up there, and actually, you already subbed to the channel, you can actually, you'll see it say, give a subscription away, as well as if you're not subbed and you just want to give it to somebody else who's really excited about getting those emotes and being part of the sub club. Feel free to gift that out. I do appreciate everybody who does. Yeah, isn't that awesome? I think that's really awesome. That's one of my favorite new features. Marty Monkey saying hello as well. Congratulations, Marty. Now, again, if we do get 5 more sub love, we'll go ahead and do that Kismet love train. Appreciate everybody hanging out as well. There we go. Love me some Marty Monkey and some Kismet. There you go. There you go. Pretty awesome. JM Anderson says, basically you stream a powerful gaming computer to your screen through the cloud. No, I stream my computer, which I got repaired, and actually got a new machine, thanks to all the efforts of my community last year. And I have 2 machines now. I actually got my old machine repaired thanks to my mega supporters, as well as I got a new machine, which I'm streaming on one machine, or I'm playing on one machine and it's streaming through my other streaming machine. So I went down to no computers, up to 2 computers, which is pretty awesome. And of course I have my Mac over there too, which I use for graphic design and all that kind of stuff. I've been a graphic designer 25 years as well, but guess what I do for a living? That's right, I play some games. I play some games, thanks to, of course, all your guys' love and support. Here in the stream. Yeah, conquered that already. Oh, look at this. Look at this action.
We ain't alone here. Got you.
Do a little death from above action. Boom! Landed on your face. Where you going? You ain't gonna make it. Oh, yeah. Now, I love to do this kind of thing where you basically trick them by jumping off a cliff. Did he get you? Where'd he go? Now he's down there. Get some more death from above. See, when you land, it interrupts them. Oh, well. Do this old school. There we go. Old school. Boom. We're owning it up today. All right. Getting a serious amount of food there. We're going to go ahead and head down to the Southwest Harbor here. I don't forget what this is. Retrieve the storage drives. That's what we're doing. Now, it's a dangerous place. Now, I have the high-res textures. I'm playing in ultra mode right now. It looks fantastic. Now, if you'd like to see the true, how incredibly great this looks, I would definitely check out my streams. I put every single stream, that's right, terabytes of videos up onto my YouTube channel. You can see it in full 1080 HD and super high quality. Because I record every single one every single night. Hopefully I did start the recording. I did. Okay, good. I did. All right, good. Let's keep going. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and set our next location here. We're going to go ahead and tag that on our map. The reason why I do that is because it's easy to get lost and start going in the wrong direction when you're in the new survival mode. So let's see. Now, see here? See the little red there? Again, that's why the targeting HUD is one of my favorites. And I'm going to blow up some cars. And he took 0 damage. Come on. Come on. I call hacks. Oh, legendary. Let's use up those criticals. I have a bunch of them stored up. Now, best thing to do is to backtrack when you got a legendary on you while you're waiting for your action points. Unless you're overburdened. Then don't do it.
This might be a challenge.
Where'd he go? Whoa! There's stranger backing me up. Nice. All right, what's he got? Assassin's combat armor. I love getting legendary combat armor. Reduces damage from humans at 15%. Nice.
I'll be drinking a
oh, hello.
Your corpse.
Oh, do you see that? He got him with a harpoon in the face. Actually, I got a harpoon on him. All right, now there's 2 ways we can do this. Now, normally what people do is they go instantly to their stem packs. And what you can do is, since I picked up all this food, I don't necessarily have to do that, but I do need to find a place to make the food. Tons of loot in here. Tons of loot in here. And again, I'm not super looting tonight. We're just trying to forward some of these quests. See if we can get them done. I don't see any place to cook anything. Let's go ahead. Test this out. Nope. Oh, this one's a good one. Don't walk in front of me. I blow up all cars because they're evil. And it's fun to blow them up. Oops, bottle caps, we can take that. Again, alright, so we'll look around and see if we can find a place here to cook some food. If we can't, then we'll just use a stem pack, but then, of course, we're going to need to use some water. Now, again, the thing I always look for is these, beds. The reason why I look for the beds is because that's where I can save. Oh, look at this. Bioscanner and aluminum and all sorts of stuff. More stem packs there as well. Oh, we got something over here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing up there. No terminal doesn't work. Look at this. Oh, this is some good loot here, too. Some good resources in there. That we can utilize. Look like a little doctor's office or something. Little bit of a doctor's office. Let's see what we got over here.
Allows nuclear protection a fresh start budget. Try a fresh soup from Fallon's. Tell him Pulaski sent ya.
There we go. I guess you could hide in there and heal up, I guess. I don't think I've ever utilized that for any good thing at all. So yeah, what I can also do, though, is I can just eat the food just straight. like this because I take very little radiation damage because I do have the perk that allows me to eat food. Another car's gotta die. Okay. Let's keep going in the proper direction here. Now, this stuff's really cool to check out in the daytime, by the way, as well. As you go along. See that right there? Look, there's something down there. Rad chicken. There's an evil rad chicken, everybody. Watch out for those evil rad chickens. They'll get you. They'll get you. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Where are you guys at? My instincts are telling me this way.
Gone? Good.
Oh, no. Yeah, up there. See him up there?
Fog's got in my lungs again.
Hey.
Go on. Say, Captain, can we talk for...
Go check that out.
Right.
We'll talk in a minute, bro. A little busy. Wants to have like a little special moment.
Huh?
It's up here. There he is. Too far. Oh, wow. Dude can take some hits. Again, see, I stun him. Look at these guys. These guys can take some damage. What we got here? Plasma grenade. Take that right away. Is good. And we got some peeps hanging around out here. Whoa! Oh, legendary. Now, the reason why I only did one is so I could try to queue up another one. Oh, dude. Later, bro. So my bat, it knocks him back when I get a hit. I'm going to watch this in slow motion. This is epic. Now, again, if you do like stuff here in the stream, make sure to boom it over there as well. I think that's a good boom right there. That's a good boom right there. Totally got knocked down there in slow motion. Go ahead and just land on his face. Boom! And then... bye-bye. Oh, what's he got? Steadfast combat shotgun, plus 50% damage while... resistance while aiming. Let's get that 10mm round. Whoa, that's a bad position. Oh, mysterious stranger. Look at me standing in the background, my eyes glowing. That's awesome. Ah, look out, turret. Oh, wow, he got the turret, man. He's deadly with the turret. Hit it with a harpoon. Oh.
All right. Quit your hiding.
Pain train! Boop, boop! Ha ha! Again, knock them down. Beat them while they're down. Mysterious Stranger on the rampage tonight. Look at that. Another kill for Mysterious Stranger. Who else is up? This guy. Let's pain train this guy. Pain train! Later. I don't even need no VATS. I don't even need no VATS for that. That's easy mode. Spank these guys. Spanked them. Who else got some? Who else wants some of this? Anybody? No, apparently not. Apparently not. A bunch of loot in here. Reward cash. Oh, hold on. I see the evil right here. I see an evil car. Get it! Oh, we're going to get a double. Maybe a trip. Get out of the way, Longfellow. Get in here. There's a single. There's a double. Didn't get the triple. Got that sucker. All right, again, we're just going to go ahead and just eat some food straight. Heal ourselves up. It'll take a little bit of radiation, but such is the way it goes. Now, of course, we could have brought some of that food, all that food that we had, Of course, we can repair our power armor right here. If you brought a bunch of resources, you could collect a bunch of resources around this area to solve your stuff. Look at that over there. There's more peeps. There's more peeps out there we're going to go need to spank. I think there might be some more peeps around here. Let's go check it out. I'm trying to tip $2, but having some problems. What currency is pounds in the ones you can select? 2 pounds? Yeah. Well, I'm not sure why it's not working. You can also go PayPal Direct. There is an option to do that as well. If you do that, let me know. It'll let me know in my email. I don't like to give out people's real names, of course, on stream. Did Kismet just blow himself up? I tried to. Now I have a Twitter account and now following you on Twitter. Thank you, Blacklist Dragon. Appreciate it. Awesome hit, Kismet. Yeah, was that awesome or what? All right, enjoy that. Cerami91 saying hello in the chat. Everybody say hello in the chat. Everybody. Is my boom even working? Let me see. Let's see if the boom is on. Oh, yeah. You guys get it? I'm going to take a look. As well, I think that's a good boom. That is a good one. That is a good one. All right, awesome. Awesome. Boom. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, again, if you do see something you like, feel free to go ! boom. It will capture it and throw it up on boom as well, which is awesome. Right away, nuke mine. Oh, that's it. Now, that's a mine I might carry around. Now, here's the cool thing about the jetpack, is that I can just wander around and jetpack up on top here. Oh, look at this. Bunch of fire. Bunch of fire! And again, just kind of wander around to different areas here and check stuff out. And like to keep... When I go into a new area, I like to keep... Whoa! No, you die first. Boom! Woo! Charged assembled knife. Oh, that's a cool one. 10% chance to get 100% electrical damage on a successful block. Wow, cool. Cool stuff. Fragment grenade. We'll take that. Who else we got? Somebody else wants to party? Let's do it. Dang. These guys can take a hit. These guys can take... Whoa! Another guy up here. You guys are getting owned. Take those harpoons. Getting owned. Now, normally I would loot all those guys, but we're just going to come over here and own them up instead. Own them up instead, and I'm going to leave their loot there. Oh, there we go. Got a cooking stove. Now, to utilize the cooking stove, I have to get out of my power armor. Like so. And then we can roast up some food. Anything else? Nope, not enough. Not enough of everything else to make anything else. Back in the power armor. Like so. You have high boom standards. There you go. There we go. And let's go ahead and just have some more random stuff. Now again, you can just eat just lure weed. You can just eat whatever. If you've got the proper perk. Now, I get this perk right here very early on, Lead Belly. And you take less radiation damage. And it only takes one. You can take no radiation damage. You don't ever have to cook anything. You just basically just eat it raw. Just eat it raw as is. All right. So far, so good. Now, we went down here. We're checking out the Southwest Harbor here. But our actual destination is out this way. Right over here. What do we got here, everybody? Spoiler. Check it out. It's the Vim plant. That's right. Something's set on fire down there. Something's set on fire, and looks like we've got some tapes down here. Let's go ahead and check these out. Right here, storage drive. Victoria's trunk. Only opens with a key. All right, another storage drive. We got the storage drive action going on. Big camera thing in there. Look at this deal. I think that's pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Now again, that's the home of Vim right there. That's the Vim plant. Very, very cool up and down. And we'll check that out in a bit. First thing we need to do, though, is we need to kind of go back up in here. Like so. Check out this other boat and get up over this thing. There we go. And we already looted that guy somewhat. Now, again, you notice I'm leaving the loot behind. I have not been replaced with a synth, at least as far as you know. Normally, I loot everything. But in this particular run, we're going to go a little easy on it. Because we've got a lot of stuff to do in a short amount of time to get it done in. Now, I'm always looking around for places to save. I can't quite remember where the place is to save in here. I know there's a bed in here somewhere. They usually put at least one in a general area so you can find it. Now, sometimes you got a jetpack, though, to find that stuff. We're going to just keep looking through these houses real quick. That one's wiped out. Yeah, and sometimes it's on the second level. Sometimes it's out here in a little garage. Can't get in that particular building because it's boarded up. Now, sometimes, by the way, they might be boarded up on one side, but you can actually get into buildings on other sides. So don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you, everybody. What do we got in here? Look at this. Got a door that opens. Yeah, look at this. Oh, nuclear material. We're taking that one. We're taking that nuclear material. And again, nice little house in here, but no place to save. And that's what I'll constantly be doing. I'll constantly be looking for places to save. Because if you don't find those places to save, I will die at some point, and I will be doing this all over again. So none in there as well. Now, you can also be looking for tents, by the way. You can use tents to save. Test it out. You can also use tents to save as well. But here's the Vim factory, and we want to go up here to the nucleus. So we're going to go ahead and head this way a bit. We'll come back, of course, to the Vim. We'll come back to all this other stuff another time. How are we doing? Oh, my gosh, we're out of time. We're out of time. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. So we need to run around, see if we can find a place to save. Get back over here. Check this out right over here. We got kind of a lean-to there. We got nothing underneath it. Again, we got like a little cabin out in the woods here. Check this out. A little general store. Ham radio up there. What about on the second level? Anything up there? Nope. Nothing so far. Now, what can happen is you can get into this thing where you get really far away from where you can save. Bring in the Reaper. Bring in the Reaper. So you just keep wandering, and you could actually end up where you can never save. So you have to kind of remember where stuff is. Now, I have not been out here in forever. So I cannot tell you exactly where they are in this particular area. Because when I did come through here, I only came through here once. So I've got to find a place. Now, of course, the smarter place would be down here in this harbor, or to backtrack to where we already know where we went, to the old pawn house. Thus why I was mentioning it as one of the kind of central areas to use down here. So I'm going to go ahead and run back that way. Burn a little fusion core action. Here we go. Always have a place to save. Especially if you did a whole bunch of stuff and you did some hard stuff, you barely survived, you were going to die, and you're like, man, I sure wish I knew where the place to save. And now, there is a bed over there somewhere. I don't remember where it is. But there's definitely a bed over there where you can save. There's also one in the forest as well that you can save there. All right, so we're back to kind of like our home base out here at the bottom level, because there's no settlements here. I don't have any settlements down here. So we've got to, of course, go find a place to save. Now, we also want to have a bed that, of course, is going to allow us to sleep for 8 hours so we get well rested. And then we also have like a secure location, too. Now, I like to put my power armor in the doorway. The reason why I do that is if something suddenly appears, it'll be right there. Now, also, I like to take my fusion core out so nobody takes off with it. We'll go ahead and sleep for a good 8 hours. And then we're going to call it right there. Then we're going to play some Warframe. I'm going to figure out how to make the dojo work. I'm going to figure out how to upgrade my people so they can work on the dojo. And we're going to take a bit look at that. Now, if you did enjoy this playthrough, of course, I have many more videos here on Twitch as well as on YouTube. If you are enjoying it, watch for the next one. That's a little bumper I like to put on the end of my videos.
I'd still like to talk,
Right there.
Captain. It's important, at least to me.
All right, well, hold on. Let's talk to the guy first. Let's talk to the dude. Let's talk.
All right, let's talk.
I appreciate it, Captain. At my age, any chance to make a new friend is, well, it ain't something I'd expect to happen much. But I'm glad it did. There's more to it than that, though. Long time ago, when I was a young man, I had a sweetheart. Hannah was her name. And we planned to get married, raise a family and all that. Well, we had a place out in the fog we used to meet so we could be alone. Damn children of Adam jumped us. They took her and left me for dead.
Oh, really?
Took 2 months to recover from my injuries. By then, it was too late. They'd warped her mind and turned her into their ways. It was only later I learned she was carrying our child. Of course, the baby didn't stand a chance with all that radiation. Adam's will.
I forgot all this.
Anyway, she died a few years later. Trappers got her. Or so them lunatics said. I guess that was Adam's will, too.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Longfellow.
Yeah, well, we all got our scars, right? Truth is, what happened to Hannah was her choice, and so be it. But I never got to be a father, and that's what I regret. If I had a son or daughter, well, I'd have someone to pass on all my learning to. But you're the first person I've met that's worth teaching what I've got to teach. I ain't good with telling people that I'm grateful, but you've given this old hunter a sense of purpose and a reason for living. That's something I ain't had for a long time.
That means a lot, bro.
Thanks, Longfellow. It means a lot to me that you think so.
Well,
Blocking.
that was all I had to say. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Oh, Max Affinity! Oh my goodness! Now, spoiler alert, everybody, for Hunters of Wisdom perk. We're going to take a look at it real quick. Let's take a look at that perk. Hunters of Wisdom. Spoiler alert. All right, let's see. Thanks to your relationship with the old Longfellow, the damage resistance and energy resistance of animals and sea creatures is reduced by 25%. Wow. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome. So we just got max affinity with Longfellow deeds. And again, if you enjoyed that, watch for the next one, everybody.